All eyes are on Houston as Scott Kelly is making his way back to the States after landing safely on Earth last night. He is set to arrive in Houston tonight, and people can't wait to hear more about his record-breaking year in space. Channel 2's Courtney Gilmore has been talking to fans who have been following his journey very closely. Courtney, people are just ready for him to get here.
Oh, yes, Andy, they are so excited. The whole Clear Lake community says that they are so proud of him. They also say that his trip has put Houston and NASA back on the map. Astronaut Scott Kelly takes the term world traveler to a whole new level.
Scott Kelly back on Mother Earth after 340 days in space.
He gave a thumbs up after taking more than 5,000 spins around the Earth during his record-breaking year in space exploration. He landed in Russia last night and will soon touch down in Houston. People here are excited.
I think it was awesome.
I think that he is a real American hero.
Amazing because of the zero-gravity conditions he was in and the length of the trip. The questions have been endless.
I would just ask him like how he did it and like if he got like homesick or anything.
Basically, how did it feel to finally take a bath, and what did it feel like when he finally touched down after a year and was able to walk with gravity?
Speaking of gravity, on the ground was his twin brother Mark, a retired astronaut. Researchers have been comparing the brothers to evaluate how space affects the body and mind, data that's critical if we ever plan to land on Mars.
That the fact that he has a twin who's also a former astronaut, and the fact that you have those two to study and compare against, it is absolutely phenomenal.
In addition to his more than 400 experiments, he also took some amazing pictures and video along the way.
Right, we all stand at the ocean. We're like, oh, you just get so overwhelmed by a view, and so he gets the view of the Earth all the time, which is probably going to be pretty inspirational.
Oh, yes, amazingly inspirational. He didn't have a television up there, but he did have his iPad, and that's how he was able to FaceTime his family. So speaking of his family, his twin brother Mark will meet him here in Houston at Ellington Field when he lands tonight at 10:45. Of course, Channel 2 News will be there as well, and we'll bring you that. Just follow us online, and of course, we'll bring you the very latest. For now, reporting live at Johnson Space Center, Courtney Gilmore, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
And we're looking very forward to his return.